Deep in Kapaa, Kauai lies Makaleha Falls, a hidden waterfall waiting at the end of an unmarked jungle trail. Muddy paths, slippery rocks, and dense forests make this hike a true adventure.
So right away, you'll pass a river on the left, get to a junction where there's the river on your left side, and then on the right, there's a bit of a tree water hole. I'll show you that on our way back. But to get to the waterfall, you gotta go down to the rocks. And I think we crossed over. Just after you cross the river, the first river crossing, you'll kind of come into like a bamboo forest, and then you'll see a down tree that has some arrows on it. We've had a few water crossings now, a few back and forth, a little bit through the rocks. I would say after about a mile, because it was sometime after my watch said it was past a kilometer, that you get to a more wooded tree, mossy area. I'll show you. If you're willing to duck under trees and climb over rocks, still accessible. I think, but this is what you meant by it being more of an adventure than just a plain hike. There's definitely a lot of obstacles. Just cross some rocks. And back into the woods. We're almost there because you can hear music. I mean, somebody's here, and you can hear the waterfall. It's gotten so much louder, and I'm so excited because it's so humid.
And hot.
It's so hot, yeah. Anyways, let's get there. It was so nice. It took us an hour and 36 on my watch and apparently 2.74 kilometers, but we were really zigzagging, so I'm not really sure if we took the fastest path or not. But the thing I did forget is bug spray, because the mosquitoes definitely get you on this path. But we had a nice swim, we ate some food, and now we're headed back and just trying to figure out which of these rocks to take there. So something interesting is that there are guava trees along the way, and when they're like darker yellow, I think they are ready. You can see that this tree has quite a few lighter green ones, and then some yellow ones that are kind of coming in. Guavas are an invasive plant here on Kauai, and they're spread really easily because of the wild pigs. So the wild pigs, the guavas fall onto trails and stuff, and then honestly, all the paths here are are like game trails. So the guavas fall onto the trails, the pigs eat them, they poop out the seeds, and the new guava trees are born. This is crazy, we were just walking. It is an avocado, because one is like really eaten, and you can see the pit. I was literally gonna go buy avocados later. This is amazing. This is Kauai. Kauai is like truly a gift. didn't notice this on the way in, but this rock is really neat. When you see the rock, you know you're getting close to getting out. It has taken us, we definitely took the wrong path out. We went up like a very unnecessary muddy hill area and then kind of had to do a lot of mudsliding to get back down. I recommend remembering the path that you took. And I feel like we did remember the path that we took and we're like, oh, it'll just connect. And it did not. Today we saw two groups that turned around. There was a family and they had like a kid on a backpack. They said a shoe broke, and it was. I will say that the path today was muddier than the last time that we were here, where the path was a lot drier. I think it's just like rained in the last couple days. So it's something to also consider, like I guess in the winter, or if there is rain, because the river does rise. And then there was an older couple. A son was obviously trying to bring his parents here, and he knew the path, but they also turned around. So just things to consider if you're thinking about doing this hike. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a maintained path, or like I would say it's like more like a jungle climb. It's more like a Mowgli in the woods situation than it is an actual Kauai hike. Earlier I said that trail starts on the left, but if you go to the right, there's a water spring. Last time we were here, a local guy told us that people come in with these water jugs to fill up at the spring. We did look up the water, and we think it's like off Cass County water.
There's an underground reservoir that they tap, and it feeds the structure at the start of the trail. And this is an overflow pipe.
Yeah, and the reason, I mean, it's obviously like a pipe of water, although it looks like it kind of is coming out of like a log and people are bringing offerings. It is in fact a water pipe. We did drink the water. We're gonna get some water now.
We're gonna drink some right now.
Probably, it did taste very clean. It was like really amazing water. Earlier, Tom shook the tree and we got some guavas. And I've been waiting.
This one got squished in my pocket on the walk back.
It's okay, I've been waiting for some water. I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna eat it. I wanted to show you the inside. So. It's perfect. That is so good. You want to try it? It tastes just like the juice. Amazing. So here's just some more evidence. Somebody's got like a backpack that they put a water canister on. If you were wondering, if you were like, are you serious? Do people really come in to fill up the water? I think they do.
So the water isn't coming from the river or the waterfalls. It's coming from underground. So it's filtered up through the island from the ocean.
Oh.
Which is why it takes 100 years to get here. It's not coming from the top of the mountain. It's coming from the bottom. It filters up like a spring, and the city has tapped that reservoir, so they have constant water to fill the city.
Oh, that's how that works.
This is an overflow pipe. So this is untreated but still pure because they've tested it.